Hey beauties, what's going on? Oh my gosh, it's been forever since I filmed a video. It feels like it at least. I think it's been a couple weeks or a few weeks since I last posted something on here, and so I wanted to say I'm still alive, I'm still here. You know, life kind of takes a toll and kind of gets crazy and busy. But I'm back. So today we're going to be talking about the Denman Brush, and you guys have probably heard about this brush countless times because a lot of people talk about it, and I've heard a lot of people talk about it for a few years now, but I never had the desire to actually go purchase it. And so I one day just went into Sally's and I saw it there, and I was like, $10 for a brush? Like, seriously, when I don't really use brushes a lot, besides when I'm like straightening my hair or blowing it out or something like that, I really don't use brushes. And then let alone paying $10 for a brush, I just wasn't excited about it. But I was like, you know what, I have the $10 to spare, let me just go ahead and get it to try it out, whatever. And so I want to say that the hype is worth every bit of it because this brush is amazing. It's so good. I say everything is amazing, but this brush is really good, and I use it all the time now. I've probably had it for about 3-4 weeks now, and I use it all the time. And so I know a lot of you guys have been asking for my updated curly hair routine. Really, honestly, it has not changed much since I posted the video of my updated curly routine in August. I'm still using the same products, which is the Ouidad Climate Control Heat Humidity Gel and the Direct Leave-In by Giovanni. These two products are still my staple, what I use every other day or every time that I do a wash and go. I'm using these two products. This is the same bottle that I had in August. It's probably about 60% empty now, but this has lasted me like, what, 5-6 months almost. And so really, like, I don't use a lot of the gel, but I use tons of this. Like, this is probably like my 3rd or 4th bottle since August. So I use a ton of this, only a little bit of gel, and it does me good. The only thing that I add in this video when I'm using my Denman brush is this oil that I started using, Jamaican mango and lime black castor oil with coconut oil in it. I was using this argan oil for a while, and I really love this, but I wanted to try this one. This one is really great. I never really used castor oil. I always heard a lot of great things about it, but I never started using it until recently, and I really do really like this product on my hair. It leaves it really soft, moisturized, but not like a greasy feeling or whatever. So yeah, so in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I use the Denman brush in my regular routine, and I don't know if you'll be able to see like a huge difference between like me not using the Denman brush and me using the Denman brush, but like in person, what I noticed for my hair is that it definitely defines my curls a lot more and promotes a more spiral curl pattern, because whenever I just rake the product through and scrunch, it kind of gives leeway to a lot more frizz, only because it's not so, I guess, organized and, what am I trying to say, I don't know, what am I trying to say? I guess just because it's not as, I guess, structured as using a brush and really combing through all of my hair and making sure that the products are really saturated throughout. And so the Denman brush definitely detangles really well and gets the product all throughout my hair, so that my hair really gets, one, saturated in the product, of course, but two, it does not get as frizzy as it did before. Now, you guys know I don't mind frizz, a little bit of frizz, but not like poof ball frizz. I don't want like that kind of frizz, but I like a little bit of frizz. Gives you a little bit more volume. And this does not eliminate frizz, but it does eliminate some of the frizz that I got whenever I just raked my hair through with the products and scrunched, versus when I brushed it with the Denman brush and then let it dry or diffused it. Alright, so I'm done babbling. Check out the rest of this video to see how I use the Denman brush. And again, if you want to see how I do my curly hair on a regular routine, this is how I do it.
Starting off with freshly washed hair, and I just co-washed today, so I just used Aussie Moist as usual. That's my go-to conditioner these days, and I'm gonna go ahead and split my hair into sections. This just helps me get the product throughout my hair easier. You guys already know this is basically the same exact way that I did it in my curly hair routine in the other video that I posted a while ago. And the only difference that I'm doing in this video is that I'm actually using the Denman brush instead of just raking it through like this and scrunching. And so I'm going to leave this in regular time so you guys can see the difference between the just scrunching and raking through and using the actual Denman brush. As you can see, my hair is pretty piecey and combed out, so the only thing that changes with using the Denman brush is basically it clumps my hair together. And so what happens is my curls are clumped together and smoothed down, and so whenever it actually curls up, it curls more uniform than it would if I just rake it through and scrunch. And so you guys can see here that like my hair is really smoothed down and the curls are clumping together versus being so piecey like it was before. The reason why I like these results better is because when my hair is clumped together, there's not as much room for the frizz to form while it's drying. And so that's what happens if you mess with your hair a lot and you are putting your fingers through it and all that kind of stuff. That causes friction, which when your hair starts drying, that causes frizz. And so when I smooth my hair down like this, it really settles my hair and smooths it out and lets the hair just dry without kind of being all unorganized and everywhere.
Jeffrey Beats.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and add my oil just for some added moisture, and then I'm going to start diffusing my hair. I'm only going to be doing a little bit of my diffusing process in here. If you want to see my full diffusing process, go ahead and go back to my old curly hair routine video.
Alright y'all, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time.